Bloody hell. I hope you're all well. I found my charger. Three people just request me, then I'll accept them later. I hope you're well, guys. Bam bam. I am home. As you know, this place is for me and the lads. And then the place I've been in by the sea, that is for Holly and the babies. Which is closer to the hospital. And that's it, but as I said. So, yes, I am just chilling now. Bam bam. Apparently fucking I hear so many fucking stories. Like, you gotta understand the rumors. You gotta understand. Do you know the shit that people chat? You've got to just take it with a fucking pinch of salt and just think it's an absolute load of shit. When people say, "Oh, Sam Walker's not in Spain, he's fucking, or he's miles away from fucking Marbella and I'm fucking anywhere else," no, I'm not. I've literally been chilling in my other fucking villa, which is right next to the ocean, right? Which is when my babies are here, will be the place that they go because it's right next to the ocean. This gaff that I've got is for me and the lads. For when anytime the lads are over, bam bam, got a little bit of work here. So do you chill, yeah? And that's it. So I am now just chilling, relaxing. The sun has gone in. It's fucking roasting hot. Sam, can't you sue the people for false information? You've probably the fucking newspapers, but I just don't even bother. I just fucking the newspapers chat so much shit, don't they? Hello, Rachel. Hope you're well, and everybody else. Yes, nice to see you at the villa. Yeah, but as I said, like the other place where it was, the other penthouse, that was a lot closer to the to not only to the ocean but to the hospital. It was like probably only 20 minutes from the hospital, so it made more logical sense when I was sick to be there. As I said, that place is only for when my babies come over, and that's it. That's all it's ever used for. It's not used for anything else. Like, I mean, none of my friends know where it is. No one needs to know where my other villa is, which is where my family go. There's no reason for my friends to know them. And it's only 20 minutes away from the hospital. That's the reason why I've been there for the past, well, since I got out of hospital. It made more sense for me to go there. And yeah, people saying, "Oh, he's in a hotel." It wasn't a hotel; it was a villa. I just didn't show part of it, the outside or around it, because you get these little weirdos when you start showing the outside of it and stuff like that. They start trying to find out where it is. And obviously it's my villa where I'll be having my kids there when they start coming over. So it's not for people to be coming round, any of the lads to know where it is. It's nothing like that. It's a nice, safe villa where my kids will be. And that's why when I bought the villa, I thought, okay, I'll buy this and I'll just make sure that no one knows where it is. Nice villa from when my kids come over. Right next to the ocean. But then naturally, because when I got sick and I nearly died, naturally the most common sense thing to do was for me to go to the villa, because it was only 20 minutes from the hospital. There was no point me staying here where I live, in the villa. There was no point me staying in this villa when it's an hour away from the hospital. It made no logical sense while I was really bad in hospital for me to stay outside of it. It made no logical sense. Yeah, and that was it. It made no logical sense for me to stay in the villa. And as I said, this villa is just for when the lads are over, and then they come over, and that's it. So, but today I feel a lot better in terms of my voice and the way I talk. This is still thingy, but I know I'm at the level now where I can fire a firearm. I'm at that level, where I know I can quite easily fire one in the right direction. Yes, if any police officers wants to come for me at any stage, but you know what them police are like, but they're the African police. Yeah, so as I said, I am literally, as soon as I realised I could talk, I can speak, I'm on the ball. That's when I thought, okay, well, I can go back to my villa. But there was no point in me going to my villa while I was nearly dying, when I got myself out of hospital and I was nearly dying still, so it made no sense for me to go to my villa. So I went to the other villa, the one was for the babies, which I don't even see as my villa. I see it as my kids' villa. Do you know what I mean? Is anyone wanting Sam to call us tart? Oh, of course you wanted me to call you a tart, you sexy little bitches. But on a serious note, yeah, so I don't even see that other villa as mine. It's fucking, that's for my kids, do you know what I mean? And I've always made a point of never going back there. Never, ever, ever. Unless I'm with my kids. But the only thing to that was when I was nearly dying and I left the hospital. And I thought, okay, well, what can I do? The safest thing what I can do is just go to the villa where what I've got for my kids, because it's only 20 minutes away. There was no point me coming back here, which is an hour away from the fucking hospital. It made no logical sense while I was still ill. I actually had to go back to hospital, didn't I, under an emergency. So it made no logical sense for me to go back. But yeah, so as I said, I'm just slowly getting back together. This here, obviously you can see it's swollen still, but I'm trying to hoping that gets better soon. These scars here, this where they cut, this is all numb. I can't feel this. It's weird because the hospital have cut this open to get to this, but why is this still numb? I don't get why that's all numb when you were dealing with this. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, so I'm just slowly just trying to get as better as I can. That's the plan. See, I feel a bit dizzy now. Just looking like that, I felt a little bit dizzy. That's the problem I've got. So even though I can talk and I'm on the ball, there's a few little things where it catches up with me a little bit, do you know what I mean? But as I said, the haters online would probably love to say, oh, Sam, he's not in his villa no more. He's had to abandon that. He's fucking he's not even fucking in Spain no more. You've probably seen loads of fucking videos where they're all saying that. And they're going, yeah, he's just in a hotel. Not understanding that I wasn't in a hotel for the past week. I've been in the other villa. And the only difference is I'd only show the wall of where I'm videoing, where I'm sat at a table, and you're seeing a back wall, because there's no reason for you to see round the villa what is for my kids. So if you want to think that's a hotel, that's perfect for me, because it does not matter. Your opinions don't matter. Your opinions mean nothing. But as I said, now I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better in terms of being able to walk and stuff like that. So it's just a case of now just trying to get as strong as I can, get this, yes, Rachel and everyone else, get this sorted as quick as I can. My goal is to get this sorted as quick as I can. I need this sorting as quick as I can. This operation, what they done, where they cut into my brain, this, I need to get this sorted ASAP, this sorted, and then see what's going on with my babies, whether I can go back to the UK to get my treatment or I'm getting to Dubai. But it's just a case of how am I going to get to Dubai. Can you, someone said you can't get fucking TikTok in Dubai? Bam, bam, yes, Sarah. Can you get TikTok in Dubai? Because I'll be honest with you, that's going to be, yes, Solly, that's going to be like a fucking yes or no. Whether I'm going to fucking, you can, yes, you can, oh good. I was going to say that I probably couldn't fucking go to there if I couldn't have TikTok, because I do love social media. But yeah, so good. So you can have TikTok and that, yeah, that's all right then. Yeah, so I just need to work out now how, over the next 6 weeks, how I'm going to get, how I'm going to get to Dubai. Because to get to Africa is easy, you just get a boat. To get to Dubai, it's going to be a lot of fucking driving. because I can't go on planes at the moment because of my head. So it's probably gonna. Can someone Google how many hours would it take to drive from Spain to Dubai? Can someone just Google that? Let's see. Dutch is in Dubai. Yeah, loads of lads are over there. Hello, Sally, and everybody else. Hope you're well. 79 hours. Let's just round it to 80 hours. So 80 hours it takes to get to Dubai. That's like 4 days, 3.5 days. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, it's like 3.5 days. Yeah, so realistically, you do that in like fucking a week. You just have like a nice little half a day chilling somewhere. You could just stop off at different countries, couldn't you? Yeah. You home now? Yes, I am home. I was in the villa, which is close to the ocean and only 20 minutes away from the hospital that I was in. Who's this? Let me accept this. I don't know who this is.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Goodbye. Yeah, I had to go then. Yeah, so it's I'm slowly. I've got loads of people from them countries. I mean, yeah. A profile picture looked different than the actual picture video alive. Yeah. So anyway, glad to see you back home. Yeah. Well, as I said, I've only been. I was in the other villa by the hospital, since I've been out of hospital. Just purely just to be on the safe side in case I fucking needed to go back, which I did actually have to go back, didn't I? But now today, because I'm feeling a lot better, I've got 2 of the lads staying with me as well. So 2 of the lads are staying with me, which is a good thing. And the first thing they said to me was, "Yeah, bro, we'll stay with you just in case you have a little fit or anything like that, and you just need to go back to hospital. So we'll stay with you." So it's a 3-bedroom anyway, so they're all staying with me. Yeah, so they're here tonight. So yeah, so that was good of them, to be fair. The fact that he even said that, "We'll stay with you tonight just in case you have a fit or anything." So they're here tonight just in case, because this looks a little bit more swollen than yesterday, but just in case I have like a little fit or anything, they can take me straight to the hospital. But yes, I am back home because I thought to myself, I didn't want to be staying in a villa on a constant, daily, everyday thing. Because I thought the moment I feel a bit better, I can go back to my apartment. Because the villa I've got, as I said, is for my babies when my babies come over to Spain. That's their safe little place, right next to the sea, lovely views. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking no stress, just nice place. But as I said, I went there because I was fucking in a fucking bad way. So now I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't need to be there. So that's why I've come home. Sure. But this is a bloody hour away from the hospital. That's why my mates are staying tonight, just in case I have a fit or anything with me head, and then you can just take me straight to the hospital. Because I do still feel a little bit of pressure here because it's got no bone here, so it's just a case of just slowly getting better. But when the hospitals and when the newspapers say, "Oh, yeah, he had multiple injuries," no, I didn't. I had 1 injury on my head here. This is from the hospital. When the hospital had to cut my head open here and there. They had to cut my head open and pull the skin back to get to this, and then they had to make a cut here as well. And then what they've done is they've had to remove some bone because there was bone what was squashed into the blood. They've had to remove that. This is why this is water here, liquid here. There's a hole here. You can see like the little thing, that's hard, that's soft. So it's just a case now of just getting stronger every day, which is exactly what I'm doing. Just set my girl, bam, bam. Hi Sam, you back in the penthouse? Yes, I am back in the penthouse. I certainly am. Um, let one just get a fresh drink. My drink has gone a little bit dry, so you can wait here for a second, guys. 1 second. Yes, bro. That was one of them drinks off. Yeah, no more. That probably about an hour left. Yeah. Go on, Sam. Bro. Just make sure this is fresh. Oh, lovely and fresh. And that's what I like. A nice fresh water. That's it. A nice fucking fresh water will do me these days. I don't want all these fucking fizzy drinks and all that. I used to be, yes, tanny girl, bam bam. I used to be bad on these fizzy drinks. You know how bad I was on these fucking fizzy drinks. Nowadays, I'm not. I don't do all this fizzy drink. I don't smoke tobacco. I don't do these fizzy drinks. I just do water. And after food, nowadays I don't fucking like either. I'm weird with food. And it's probably the best thing that ever happened to me in terms of water. Is the only thing I drink is genuinely water. I don't drink anything else. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink nothing. I only allow myself to. It's weird. It's not even like I only allow myself. It's a little bit like my body knows what it needs to take. Because a lot of the stuff that I go to eat in restaurants now, I can't eat because it all tastes the same. Like my body doesn't want it. It's a little bit like my body knows what it needs. And the fact that it knows what it needs, it doesn't allow me to drink Coke. Any fizzy drinks like lemonade, orange, my body does not allow me to drink anything other than water. And I sit there and think to myself, is that my body just naturally knowing what it needs? Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it, how the body can work? Yes, Sangil and everyone else, Carmen and everyone else there. Bam. Oh, I should have fucking followed you there, are you? You just subscribed there, bam, followed you. Yeah, and I just sit there and I think, my body is fucking telling me not to drink anything else other than fucking water. And that's what I'm doing. And as I said, I've gone fucking skinny. Like this top, I would have been too fucking fat for this top only a month ago. Now it's fucking baggy on me. It was one of them tops I couldn't wear because I was a bit too chubby for it. Now it fits me. Genuinely, that's what it was. But I just sit there and I think it's the best motivation I've had in terms of trying to build myself to be a better person and fitter, stronger, everything else. Your scan came good as well. Let's see. I love a nice peg. I'm not too sure what that bloody means. Do you not smoke? No, I don't smoke. No. Like those who know me personally will know that I don't take drugs. That's one thing I don't do. Right, I haven't taken drugs for a good 10 years, but people who actually know me can confirm, like Holly, whoever else. It's only people on TikTok who don't know me personally who will say he takes drugs. I really don't. The only thing I used to do was smoke. I used to smoke probably 30 ciggies a day, and I used to enjoy smoking. That was the thing. There was no sort of thing of like even being an addiction. I used to enjoy smoking. Yes, Dave. But now I don't. I just feel what's the word? I just feel fucking like I don't fucking want to smoke or drink anything other than water. It's mad how your life works out, isn't it? But as I said, like from now on, all I'm focusing on is my babies, and that's it, and just my businesses. That's it. Yes, I'm trying to set up businesses and do exactly what I can. And that's it. I'm at that stage now. I could have died. I haven't. So I need to count myself very, very lucky. And that's it. I mean, mate, tea. Yeah, I don't like tea or nothing. I don't like tea. I don't like anything other than bloody water. My mate's like that though, but my mate's an absolute fucking machine. He's coming back over next week. He lives over here, but he's in England at the moment. He's just been married over here a couple of months ago, I think. Yeah, a couple of months ago. His wedding was boss, but he only drinks water. That's it. Absolute fucking machine, but all he drinks is water. Yes, yeah, okay, home, you look so good. Yeah, I'm home. I'm just fucking chilling. Two mates are in there. They've just come just to make sure that I don't bloody have a fit. And that's it. Because I do get dizzy if I turn like that or a turn like that. I get dizzy. But if I just keep my head straight like this talking to you, I'm perfectly fine. If I'm laying in bed and I roll over, I get dizzy. If I'm laying on my back or on my side and then I go to sit up, to stand up, I get dizzy as if I'm going to fall over. Like there now, I feel dizzy. Just turning my head like that. There, dizzy. I'm okay there. I'm okay there. Dizzy. Bam bam, big up everyone there, guys and ladies. Right, shall we see who's on? Right, we'll wait for some people to come in, to come off their lives. That will settle once your ear heals. Yeah, do you want a mad thing with my ear? I don't know if I'm just getting used to the pain, but it doesn't feel as bad as it did. It still feels bad in my ear, but it doesn't feel as bad as it did, which is weird. Because I'm moving my head, I know that it hurts, but it's not hurting as bad as it did. It changes my head. Sometimes I can feel like it's as if it's on fire, but I don't take painkillers or nothing. So that's when I like to know when the pain's coming. So like at the moment, I'm not really feeling much pain. It's very, very minimal. It's only like 2%. If I had to rate out of 10, it'd be a number 2. Number 10 being the worst. So the pain's very low. But think about it logically. If I was taking painkillers, then I would be fucking everything up because I wouldn't be knowing when the pain's coming. Think about that logically. I wouldn't actually know when the pain was coming or going. But now I bloody do. Because I'm not bloody using the fucking painkillers. I tell them to bloody keep them. So sometimes I know when the pain's coming on me hard, and I know when the pain's coming on me hard, and I just take it. And people around me like, you need to take these painkillers. I'm like, no, we'll just go through it. We'll handle it. We'll handle the pain. And that's it. I'm just trying to allow myself to try and be the best person I finally can be. And sometimes in life, it's weird. Life is weird because sometimes in life, the worst things in your life have to come to you in order for you to do the best things in your life. And it sounds weird, that. It sounds so fucking weird. That like when you turn around and say, sometimes the worst things in your life have to come to you in order for you to do the best things. And that's what I feel like with the situation I've been. I nearly died. But I just feel like it's going to change so much for the better in my life. The fact that I nearly died. That's why I have no hatred towards the police officer. I genuinely don't have hatred towards him. Because I just feel that like, at the moment, my life is going to be so much better. In terms of I've got my twins coming, I've got, like, I can try and just focus on good stuff, my African stuff, trying to build myself again as a person. Bearing in mind, before this incident, I used to smoke 30 ciggies a day. I wasn't really drinking water. I was probably drinking juice and orange and fucking coffees all the time. Now, I don't smoke. I only drink water. So my life's already being benefited. It's just a case of just allowing myself to just change, do you know what I mean? And that's it. So that's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, I've done a video for the fucking, yes, silly, for these rappers who were in prison. Oh, these people who were in prison, I should say. Not even so much rappers, just the lads in jail. I need to upload it for you. It's purely just about the situation you're in jail, boys. Because I know loads of you follow me. I get messages off loads of you all the time. Loads of you have kicked into me. And like, you need to understand that the situation that you're in, sat in jail now, you have your phones, fucking, you're on your phones, you've got like, but the bottom line is, unless you change things for the better while you're in jail, you're only going to be doing the same shit and fucking in and out of jail again, lad. The best way for you to change your lives is to focus on doing something positive while you're in prison, learning something. Whether that's your rapping, if you're into your singing, you're rapping, put the focus on it, lad. Just like Mazza did. Mazza believed in himself, and what did he do? He got out, and now he's smashing it, purely because of his mentality while he was in prison, right? And you can do that from jail, lad. You can do that from fucking jail. You heard me little nephew on the live the other day. He's doing his singing. He's hoping to continue it and continue, and all he does is just focuses on that all day. And I know that should help him when he gets released from prison. He's been in 3 years. He's out in 5 months. But it's the same in terms of any businesses. If you sat in jail and you're looking to set up a fucking business, like, or you've got any ideas for businesses, start doing fucking business. Start learning about it, like. Put the focus on it. When I was in jail, I put a focus on gold and diamonds. That's why I put a focus on. I read so many fucking books to do with diamonds. I used to spend my time. Mazza can tell you this. At the times Mazza would be learning with all his singing, I'd be doing all my stuff with me fucking reading with the diamonds. Right? Prisoners would all be sat there watching telly. Me and Mazza would just be sat there fucking doing what we both love to do. His was singing, mine was learning about diamonds. Mazza gets out, yes, Gina. Mazza gets out, smashes his singing, and he's killing it now. I get out and start smashing the fucking diamonds in Africa. Only a few months later, when I went straight there, I walked straight to the diamond field in Africa. I've got so many videos. Straight to the diamond field in Africa, and straight away they're like, who the fuck's this white man come over here? Who the fuck do you think he is? And because I knew so much about diamonds, they started taking me seriously, and that's the thing. But it's not even just that. So when I say to you in jail about your mentality and just focusing, it doesn't even have to be diamonds. It could be anything you want to do. It might be a clothing brand you want to fucking set up. Anything. It doesn't fucking matter what you want to do. Use your time in jail. Because as I said to you, loads of you message me, even now, fucking, but use your time in prison to try and learn something what you can do when you get out. Because I promise you, it won't be a waste of time, and at least then you can always sit there with pride, knowing that what you set up and what you're doing is because of what you learned in prison. Do you know what I mean? So just keep that focus, lads. And that's it. Let me change the bloody subject on that. But yes. Right. Let's see who is on. Why have I got all these people in my fucking thing popping up there? I don't know why they're all popping up. Let me just scroll down further to see who else is on here. I don't know whether I need food. I know I don't. I'm just being a greedy bastard. Yes, Stacey and everyone else, I'm just being a greedy bastard. I don't need food. But I feel like I might just have something else to eat in a minute. I don't know why. I just probably just being a bit greedy. Okay. We're breathing. It's the thing is, me yawning. Like my mouth. This is another awkward thing. My mouth sometimes feels like it can open, and other times it doesn't. Like that. This side's okay. It's this side what's hard, or feels like it's not opening properly. I don't know what that is. That's quite interesting to fucking... I don't know what the fuck that is. Yes, Charlie and everyone else. I don't know what that is. So this side, that is the pressure. It must all be to do with this, actually, because this ear, see where it's thinking? It might all just be connected, because, and that's why I can't open properly. You good, mate? Yeah, good, yeah. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. It's because your main nerve that's making your jaw open being... Is that what it is? Yes, Emacs. Yeah, so I'm just slowly just getting back to normal. I know that like my talking is getting back to normal. My talking is... Even mates are inside now. I'm like, bro, I can tell the way you're talking, lad. You're on the ball. And like, certain things where we would have done certain things, I'm like, nah, let's just chill out on this. So my mentality's slowly changing. I need to change more though, and the only way it's going to change more is through reading. I feel like I've got to read a lot more. Something's just telling me I need to start reading more, which is what I'm going to do. But I can't read at the moment. That's a problem. So I've been using Facebook to watch films. Probably not films, are short, like 10-minute things. On like certain subjects. A lot of them been to do with higher powers, actually. Did you know, in another country, I can't remember what country it was. I think it might have been India. No, not India, fucking... What country is it? What's having war with fucking... And I like the guy, what's his name? What country is he in? Begins with R. Not Iraq, begins with R. No, that's no R, not I. Russia. Have you seen what Russia have done? So Russia have traced the bones, the inside, the fucking, what are they called? The inside parts of humans when they die, and when the body goes up into the air, like the skin and stuff like that. They've tracked internal parts of the body. And do you know what they found? One of the dead bodies that they found travelled something like 15 trillion miles to another universe. The body stayed there, but part of the body, what had went into the universe, which had left the body, had travelled something like, I think it's like 16 million or trillion miles. You sit there and think, what the fuck? How's that work? Mad to get to connect to. I am back. Bam bam. I am back. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. It is so hot. I think all the British come over next week as well, don't they? All the British come over next week. Hopefully I'll sober up a little bit. I'll fucking not sober up. I'll feel a lot better. A lot more normal. When the British start coming over. I look forward to that. There's quite a few British who know over the next four weeks. Yes, they are. Cold in England. Is it cold in England? Is it? It's fucking roasting here. Well, I think it's in about 2 weeks that the fucking the season starts, where people go on holiday from England, and there's so many British coming over here. There's so many. I need to be able to drive again. In about someone said it's 27 degrees where they are. I've got a clue what the fuck it is. You all know it's fucking hot. it's hard and yeah, it's the mad thing is because I've fucking had these injuries. Even if I had a baby, like let's say Holly was here, I wouldn't really be able to. Well, probably could just about now, but for the past 7 weeks that I've been sick, there's no way I could have even done anything. Absolutely nothing at all. Yeah, because I'm just not energies that you've got in life. Like it just fucking, just no fucking doesn't. There's no. Like even now, I think I'd probably have to be like, look, we're gonna have to go slow. But okay now, but yes, and that's it, guys. But I am feeling a bit better now. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, it's what you been through, and you make me laugh. Do you know what? Sometimes in life you just got to fucking push through it, haven't you? Just think, you know what? Fuck it, I feel like shit, I feel terrible, but we're gonna fucking keep going, like. That's all you got to do in life. That's how life is, like. You sometimes got to just think, fuck it. And that's is there any birds in the I don't have birds around here. That's the thing. Mind you, I say, no, not really. No. I'm no. Unless when fucking one of the lads has been around here or whatever, but no. You know, as I said, it's fucking absolute. I'm just glad I'm getting a lot better. I'm not even. It's one of them though. Trying to get as strong as I can and fit as I can. That's all I'm trying to do now. That's my goal, to try and get as fit and strong as I can. My goal is in the next 6 months to be in the best shape I've ever been in. That's it. Just try and get into the best shape I've ever been in my life. Just to get ripped up to fuck and just turn into an absolute fucking machine. Just so I can turn around and just look at myself and think, you know what? I'm in a better shape now than I've ever been in my whole life. And it's because I nearly died. Do you know what I mean? To be able to say that is just a good thing. Right. I'm going to come off live and I'll be straight back on in 20 minutes. I've just got to sort a little bit of work out with my mate here. And I'll be straight back on live, people. So nice one to everyone in the live. I'll be back on.